Hi, this is John Weber.
John.
I'm first time in the group, and I'm really appreciating. I'm sorry I didn't raise my hand,
That's okay.
um, but
It's learning rebels, right? You know, you want to jump on in, just jump on in.
yeah. Um, I read an article by some cognitive psychologist. I think I forget the title. It was, and I can share it. I can dig it up. But it was basically, how do you turn back the myths and make the truth stick? Was part of the title,
Okay,
and it was
great.
more like a general strategy of like all
Mhm.
learning myths. And basically the takeaway was just repeat the truth, don't repeat the myth. And if you have to repeat the myth, add a disclaimer. And
Like
then
it.
if you, in your explanation of the truth, make it as simple as possible to the myth believer. Because if it's a complicated explanation, they'll just fall back on believing the myth. And those were some three key takeaways from that article.
Love that. What was the article, or what was, if you can remember some part of the title on, maybe you can find it.
Yeah, I'd be happy to, afterwards I could share it with you.
Well, just repeat it again. I've got my
well,
right hand here in the group, and she'll see if she can't search it out.
Yeah, it was the last part of it was and I can search and making the truth stick. I'll try to look it
Okay.
up.
Yeah, and just put it in the chat then. But
Yeah.
I love that, because I think you are so right. And we do that with, they say to do that with children, right? When we're dealing with children, it's like, let's reinforce what we want them to know, not what we don't want them to know. And we say this with learning content too. Teach what you want them to do, not what you don't want them to do. Right. And so that's why when I'm going through content in workshops and such, I say, don't make a mention of don't do this. Just leave that out of the conversation, because for your luck, that's the one thing that they're going to remember, and then they're going to twist it around and they're going to end up doing what you don't want them to do. So I love that approach, John. Very nice. Very nice. So we'll see if we can't find that article.